Like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos from PHN Learn. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Bootstrap tutorial by PHN Technology Private Limited. In this series of tutorials, we are going to learn about the most popular framework of HTML and CSS named Bootstrap. So, without wasting any time, we'll directly go to today's topic. Well, that is inputs. Well, you have seen various types of inputs in various forms. Well, there are inquiry forms, there are website forms, and different kind of forms contains inputs. Well, there are 5 types of input. First one is the input, second one is the text area, third is the select option, fourth is the radio button, and fifth is the checkboxes. Well, let's just see that all 5 things with a particular example. As you can see, I've got a div class, form group, and in that particular form group I am taking an input type text and give it a class form control. Now let's see what we get in a browser. Well, you can see this is an input. Well, we'll get a div class container first. So what we took a container, and in that particular container we got a div class form group, and inside that div class form group we have an input type text. Okay, now let's see this in browser. Well, we got a input type where we can write all the text. Okay, so we can add some more things. We can add placeholder. Well, placeholder is basically the command which you want to give to the user, like enter name. Now you will see what is particularly placeholder. Well, you can see this enter name, but you can't select that. Well, this disappears when you write something on it, and it reappears when you remove it. Well, let's move on to the second input field, that is text area. We'll give it a class form control, and rows will be 5. Well, what are rows actually? Well, rows are how much row space will that particular text area take is defined in that particular rows section. Now let's see this. We'll refresh this and we got a text area. We can write as much as we want. So this is the span of 5 rows which you can see. Well, you can clearly see the difference between input and text area. Well, text area can contain as much as rows as you want. Moving on, we'll just check it in only CSS how it looks. We'll hide the CDN link. Well, in CSS you can see that we get a very dull looking input box and a text box. So by adding just a class of Bootstrap, you get a perfectly looking input and text box. Going forward, we will take a div class, form check inline. So this is for the checkboxes. Well, we'll have to add a label class. Well, this would be the form check label. Okay, and inside that particular label tag we will have an input tag. We'll have input class, form check input, and that will be of type checkbox. Okay, we can also add value if we want. I'm keeping it like that only, and after that we will have to write the label for that, like I am writing number 1. Okay, let's save it and let's look it in browser. So as you can see, I have got a checkbox over here with a particular label of that checkbox. Well, like this only we can have a particular radio box as well. Well, we'll copy this and we will just change the type, that would be radio. Now let's take a look at it. Okay, so this is radio button and this is checkbox. Okay, so these three are checkboxes and these three are the radio buttons. Now moving forward, we are having a select tag. Now let's just see that particular select tag. We'll first remove this and then we will have a select multiple and we'll give it a class form control as usual, and inside that particular select tag we will write option. Okay, we will give it 1, we'll copy. Okay, we'll give it 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a look. So this is the select tag. Well, we saw all the kind of inputs which we use in forms and which you can see in various websites. So that's all for today's session, and we will continue the rest of the Bootstrap in upcoming sessions. So till then, keep coding and happy learning. Thank you.
For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.